Hello, my name is David Romo and this is the Lakecast. OLLU students and staff put their books down to participate in a competition to see who has the best dance moves, dancing with the staff. The third place this year was for Deborah Guzman and Octavio Herrera, who won $75. The couple danced to a variety of songs, including LMFAO's I'm Sexy and I Know It, and Flow Riders' I Got a Feeling. The second place went to none other than our very own Yadira Chavez and Mario Robles. They danced to Romeo Santos and Usher's Promise, and also to Don Omar's Danza Kuduro. The couple took home $100. Last but not least, the first place, with a prize of $150, went to Mary Parra and Ramiro Ramirez, who took the stage with the famous dance from the movie Dirty Dancing called Do You Love Me? The event was organized by Campus Recreation in an effort to bring students and staff closer together in a fun environment. To see the complete dance videos, visit the webpage that appears on your screen. In other news, the Office of Development held the first Flurries in February campaign, aimed to educate students about the support acquired from the inside and outside of the university community. Our reporter Sarai Bejarano tells us more.
The snow came and went this week with the event Flurries in February.
The event was held from February 22nd to the 29th, and it highlighted student and staff donors who helped contribute to the Lake Fund.
First in February is to encourage support of scholarships for our students, because 90% or more of our students receive financial aid.
The funds collected will not only help contribute towards scholarships, but it will also go towards other departments such as academic programs, student life, technology, and library resources. This was the first year students were asked to donate, and there was an increase from support from faculty and staff due to this campaign.
One snowflake may not seem like much, but when brought together with other snowflakes, it creates a beautiful landscape. And it's the same thing with donating to the Lake Fund. $1 may not seem like a lot, but brought together with every other person's donation, we create something great for students, for faculty, for staff, and for really the entire campus.
This has been Sarai Bejarano for Lakefront News.
Even though Flurries in February has passed, donations are still welcomed all year round. If you would like to make a contribution, you can go to the website that appears on your screen or go to Casa Caritas to the Office of Development to make a donation. In a different story, students, faculty, and staff might be seeing some changes in the menu next semester in the cafeteria. Let's take a closer look to find out how you can help in choosing our next food vendor. The contract with the current food vendor, which is Chartwell's, is ending this semester. Some students are excited with the idea of a new food vendor, while others not so much.
I've heard about other vendors and they're really strict and expensive in comparison to food. So even though I'm kind of picky about the food and how it is, I'd rather have Chartwell's come back.
The food is a little bit expensive for my budget. Maybe if the prices are a little bit cheaper, if the food is a little bit better, then I definitely will be eating a little bit more here.
Vice President of Student Life, Jack Hent, explains that there's a process that the school will take to select a new vendor.
We will be soliciting bids from outside, as well as Chartwell's being able to bid back on the contract. We will have this thing completed by May 1. That's when our decision will be made. It will be effective June 1. We will have either our current Chartwell's as returning, or we will have a new food service provider, but they will start June 1.
Jack Hack also encourages students to become part of the committee that will help select the new food vendor.
If any student would like to be a part of the committee or part of the process, just get in touch with me, Jack Hank, Vice President of Student Life at Providence 104.
Spring break is just around the corner. Our reporter Shannon tells us how students at the lake are preparing for the break.
With spring break only 2 weeks away, many Our Lady of the Lake College students are finding themselves at the gym more often. Let's see the routines they do to prepare for spring break.
Many students have been finding themselves at the gym more often.
I'm going to South Padre and for spring break and everything. And of course I gotta have my spring break body, so I'm going hard right now, about to hit up the weight room, get some lifting, do some insanity workout.
So I'm going to South Padre for spring break, and the way I've been getting ready for that is by taking Mug's boot class on Tuesdays and Thursdays at 6 p.m. And that's it.
But you don't need to pay a lot of money to get the perfect body. You can work out at the UAC or take some of the classes they are offering at Our Lady of the Lake.
Well, a lot of kids are wondering like how you can stay in shape, spring break and stuff. So we're offering classes here at the lake. We have a yoga class Monday, Wednesday from 5:30 to 6:30. And then we have a full body fitness class Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 12 to 1. And then we have a boot camp class hosted by me and my friend Gary, and it's from 5:30 to 6. And different ways you can stay in shape also is by going to the gym here, you know, hitting the weights, or just running on the track outside, or participating in like recreational sports such as soccer, indoor, intramural basketball.
Reporting from Our Lady of the Lake University, this is Shannon Marie.
In other news, although Random Act of Kindness Week is already over, kindness can still be found year-round here at the lake. Neida Escamilla has the story.
At Our Lady of the Lake University, good deeds never go unnoticed. In honor of Random Acts of Kindness Week, students shared stories on how their acts of kindness made the life of a person a little bit more on the brighter side.
Once I was at the bus stop right next to school, and it was really cold, and I saw this man walking with a pillow and a blanket, and he was asking for money, and I only had like $7.50, and I had money for my bus, and I had like $5, so I gave him $5, and he bought a blanket and another pillow.
One time in middle school, when I was walking down the stairs, some guy next to me fell down the stairs and dropped all his papers, and everybody started laughing at him. Instead of laughing at him, I helped him pick up his papers.
The Volunteer Unity Council is in the spirit of Kindness Week by serving ice cream to students and staff in the mall area. But what is kindness?
I believe kindness is helping each other and caring for one another, not just yourself. You should do it. Be nice to others. It's awesome.
If you would like to share your act of kindness story, you can visit www.randomactsofkindness.org. Reporting from Our Lady of the Lake University, Neida Escamilla, Lakefront News.
Before we go, if you see a men's basketball saint walking around campus, give them a pat in the back. They just won the conference title in the Red River Athletic Conference this past week. Now let's all cross our fingers and wish them luck in the playoffs. Also, we would like to wish Dr. David Estes the best of luck. He is leaving the university on March 2nd after nearly 5.5 years. Find the complete story on his departure and more at lakefrontsa.com. This concludes our Lakecast for the week. I'm David Romo signing off. We will see you next week.